I don't know about y'all, but I'm just kind of lifted in spirits to have experienced a positive moment in history for once, because we haven't had one of those in a minute, and I think we all needed it. So just well done, sir. Well done. Like I said in the post before this, first of all, 25 hours and change. Okay, blew past the record. That was only a minuscule part of it. This was so well done. In the other post, I said this was orchestrated, meaning, his team, they went in on this. They collaborated on this. It was not just him going up there to sing his ABCs for 25 plus hours. They had receipts, they had data, they had headlines, they had testimony, they had letters, and it was from everyone. It was well-rounded. It wasn't a bashing session of Team Blue against Team Red. It was people against the administration. It was like he said, right versus wrong, not left, right, or red, blue. And he was spot on. He was spot on, and he was so good. Man, let me tell you, I would not have been able to keep my cool talking about these people. And he kept it down the middle. He kept it down the middle. The bots tried to hop in the comments, darling, I'm sure in other places, but here they couldn't really get in there. They couldn't really get in there because it wasn't a bashing session. So they just looked stupid. Or they hopped in there with their usual talk about Izzy, and it's like, okay, look, see, I hope y'all are smarter this time around. You've realized that is just another form of that side. You get that now, right? Those same people that celebrated what's happening right now. Okay, so when they hop in and they go Team Stench, and when that doesn't work, they start calling in the backups, and the backups are, well, what about Izzy? And up, Dem's already fucked up. Why are you talking now? What is this even supposed to do? Like, that's how you know. That's how you know. And darling, once again, it is persons of color kind of, showing example, speaking up, putting their necks out there. And I'm not saying no one else has, because, Bernie, AOC, we've got not enough folks saying something. But darling, just well done. Well put together. Carry that into the fifth. Of course, a lot of folks are going to be packing that in. Notice how Team Red swapped right in and continued with their business of nominating their whoever's for whatever. This dude who looks like he was trying to hurry up and get the vote before his heart stops working. Well, okay, next business is the nomination, right? Right. Okay, so for anyone who was hoping that any of them are going to stop doing what they're doing in terms of team, no, okay? This is a call to action for the people, because it's with us. It's with us. And I don't know if this is true or not either, but I too have heard the rumor about several thousand people resigning from the forces that are armed after some recent shenanigans and hullabaloo that's been going on, and them going, why would I serve under these people after that? I'm not trusting them with my life. I don't know if I already said it, but like Mr. Booker said, do you think this is the first or only time these people have used that app for that? Yeah, speaking of shenanigans, and the same dude who invited the journalist to the app, I don't know, on purpose, distraction, we can discuss that later. But same dude, I'm sure you hoid. Emails, private emails, Gmail account for classified, clearanced, privileged information and correspondence, worse than what they were talking about for Clinton. Okay, and I'm not a fan of hers either, but watch how quickly this goes away too, right? Because the administration decided that Signalgate is nothing. It's a witch hunt, it's fake news, we're closing this, there's nothing to see there. Literally 2 seconds after they come out and say that, the same dude gets caught using his private email to yet again do the same fucking thing, and watch them come and talk about how that's different, how that doesn't count, how that's okay. And then their favorite thing, the whataboutism. What about her? What about Hunter Biden's laptop? What about? It's always what about something else. It's never an answer for themselves. It's always those people over there did it. It's never them for themselves. And it's funny because these are people who always talk about how they love being parents, but what do you do when your children say that? Oh, so-and-so's mom lets me do it. Do I look like so-and-so's mom? That's them. Okay? I'm just saying. So carry this forward. I'm looking forward, for everyone for the fifth. But darling, like I've said before, just in case, be prepared for what comes next after that, because who knows what the fifth will be. And I don't mean that in like a warning way. I really hope to see a lot of y'all out there doing the electric slide all day. Okay, learn the Macarena, bring it all. Okay, get your cookout friends, get them to show you the steps. Just do that all day long. Okay, keep it fun. But when it comes time to remove these people, because like I keep saying, they will have to be removed. They're not going to step down. They're not going to quit. They're not going to resign. And no one's going to scrape them out except us. So be prepared to answer the question of what else might need to be done. And, if we got any tactical people with special sets of skills that want to lead a charge on this, I've said this before, I'll say it again, just throwing it out there. We'll support you and back you up. Okay, awesome. That was rousing, man. A lot of us needed to hear that. Good. Well done, sir. Like I said, well done. I will give flowers when flowers is due. And yes, that is coming from someone who is not happy with establishment blues right now. But that was well done.